Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? In today's video, I'm going to give you 20 facts about me. Some of you may already know some things about me and some of you may not. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, the first fact is I am married. I've been married for 16 years. I got married in 2001 of November. And I love my husband so much. Okay, fact number 2. I have 2 children. I have one boy and one girl. The girl, she's 30 years old, and my son is 14. Almost said 13. He wouldn't like that. But anyway, yeah, I've got 2 children that I love and adore very much. Okay, fact number 3. I am 50-something years old. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly 50 what, but I'm in the 50 group, okay? So, I don't know. I just don't like to talk about my age, like tell people my age. Some ladies have a problem with that, and I'm one of them. Excuse me, but I don't know why. It's just, I'm very uncomfortable telling people my age, and I don't know why. It's just one of those things, If you like me, then you will understand, right? So, anyway, fact number 4, I love dancing. Yes. I started dancing. I took ballet when I was 8 years old. My mother came to me and asked me, she said, is there anything that you would like to do, just to get me into something? And I said, I want to dance, and I was like, I like that because I like dancing. I was glad that she asked me about that. So I danced from age 8 to about 18 years old. And I had a lot of dance recitals, and I just enjoyed dancing. I mean, dancing was my life, and it still is to this day because I really enjoy it. I don't do ballet anymore, but I did ballet, tap, modern dance, jazz, type dancing. So I just like to, rumble, so I just dance. At any rate, let's moving right along. Fact number 5, I love running. Yes, I ran the LA Marathon in 1997 and 1998. And that was a task, I tell you. The way I got started with running is I saw one of the marathons and I saw different people running, and I got inspired by that. I was like, hey, and I saw all different sizes and shapes, and I said, shoot, if they can do it, I can get out there and do that, So I signed up for it for the following year, and I ran it. And the first time I ran it, it was over 6 hours, of course, 6 hours, and I forgot how many minutes. Then the second year I ran it in 98. I ran it maybe about 15-20 minutes later than that because I was in a car accident, and that kind of set me back a little bit where I was having, dizzy spells and stuff, so I had to kind of recuperate, and they didn't really want me to do it, but I was like, hey, I got to run this marathon. I felt like I could do it, once I recuperated and got back on my feet. So, yeah. All right, moving right along. I am a very determined person. Yes, I am. When I make up my mind about doing something, it doesn't matter what it is. When I make up my mind and I show determination, I don't let anyone or anything get in my way. My mother can attest to that. I mean, there's been times where, like in high school, I almost didn't graduate from high school because I couldn't pass, the math proficiency, what do you call that? I guess proficiency test. And I was having a difficult time. And I put my foot down. I said, look, I'm going to do what I got to do. And I did what I had to do, and I passed that test. I aced it, and I was able to graduate. So, just having that determination, it just helped me to achieve my goal. So you have to have determination. Okay, next one. I am a very timely person. At least I try to be. For the most part, I am. I just can't stand being late. I don't like lateness. I mean, when I'm getting my son ready for school and it's time to leave, it's like, hey, let's go. You know what time it is. Let's go. Let's get up out of here. So I like to be on time. And if I tell somebody I'm going to be there at a certain time, I'm usually there. And if I'm not, something came up, something real bad came up, like an illness or a death in the family, but I'm usually on time. So next, I love to decorate, as most of you probably do too. I do. I really enjoy it. I feel like I have a passion for it, and it would be nice to do it as a way of life, as a living, making a living for it. But I don't know if I can bring that to pass. Maybe I can. If I'm really determined enough, I can do it. But I love decorating. I love putting colors together and different patterns and whatnot. A lot of different home decor items and stuff. But I love decorating. All right. Now, next, I'm afraid of rats and mice. Yes, I am. Woo! Girl, I cannot stand rats and mice. I'm just so scared of them. I lived with them almost all my life, especially in my childhood years. There was one time I was getting ready for school one day, and all of a sudden I'm doing my hair, and then one of them flies in the room, and I was like, and I ran. I bust through the door, went to my grandmother's room. I was like, "It's a rat!" She's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Because I'm scared. I was just so scared of the rats. So I had to sleep with my mother for about a week. I told her, and I asked her. I said, "Can I sleep with you?" She let me sleep with her. So don't like rats and mice. I can't stand them. All right, moving right along. Next fact about me is my favorite colors are pink and red. I love pink and red, and I like gold as well, but my favorite colors are pink and red. And next fact, I like doing YouTube videos. Yes, I do. I'm fairly new still. I started my channel in January of this year, and I'm still learning and trying to get more comfortable with making videos and trying to get, ideas. That's the hardest thing that I've had to face. Just trying to think of what can I do. I know the things that I'm good at, and I know the things that I need to improve in. And just getting ideas is the most important thing that's a little challenging for me. But I like doing YouTube videos. They're fun. All right, next fact, number 12. I'm a firm believer that if you treat people the way you want them, wait a minute. The way I wrote it, it's kind of weird. I'll just say it the way I can say it. Treat people the way you want them to treat you. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a firm believer that you should treat people the way you want them to treat you. If you start going around treating people all evil and doing mean things, that's going to come back to you. And you might experience it double, So be good to people. It's always good to be good to people. And in return, people will be good to you. All right, moving right along. Fact number 13. I love to sing. No, I'm not a singer. I'm not a professional singer. I'm not a singer at all. But I just love to sing. You know how you go around the house singing something. When we go to church, I like to try to sing my best notes. And I had one person to overhear me singing, and they were like, "Why aren't you in the choir?" And I'm like, shoot, I don't want to be in the choir. That's not my thing. I'm kind of shy. I don't want to be standing up there, singing and got my mouth open and people just staring down my throat. I don't want to do that. But I love singing, just as, casual singing. So, all right, fact number 14. I love jewelry. As you can see, I have a little jewelry on. Yeah, I love jewelry. From gold jewelry to costume jewelry, any kind of jewelry, just as long as I like it, especially diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Isn't that right, ladies? Yes, we love diamonds. And so do I. All right, fact number 15. Now, I don't like to read. That is a fact. We have to read in order to gain knowledge about things in life. We have to read, but I can't stand reading because I think reading takes discipline, and it takes a lot of determination to, keep your eyes on the page and read whatever you're reading. So I don't like reading, but there are some people out there that do. All right, fact number 16. I love long nails and hair. Long hair and long nails. Now, I don't have long nails right now. I cut them down. I used to have them really long. I mean, really super duper long, but I cut them down to, pretty much it's between short and medium length. And I guess because I got tired of it now, I will get tired of long nails. And then when I get tired, I cut them down. When I get tired of wearing them short, I go back to long again. So it's a back and forth thing. What can I say? Okay, fact number 17. My favorite holiday is Christmas. Yes, I love Christmas time. I love what it represents. I love giving gifts to people and, of course, receiving them. I mean, I love the colors and all the Christmas caroling and just the whole atmosphere of Christmas. There's a lot of people that are even nicer during Christmas time. Have you ever experienced that? And then after New Year's, they're back to their old ugly selves. That's a shame. We ought to be hospitable and real nice and kind and loving to everybody all year around. But it's not like that. And I think that's sad. But, I like Christmas. I really do. I love the colors of Christmas, the green, the reds, the whites, just the gold, everything. All right. Next, fact number 18. My husband proposed to me on August the 18th. Yes. Actually, he drove me all the way to Las Vegas, Nevada. And I didn't know he was going to propose. Of course, I wasn't supposed to know, right? But anyway, as we were driving to Las Vegas, I kept looking at his pants, trying to find a box, doing all this. And I couldn't see anything poking out of his pants. And I was like, shoot, don't tell me he brought me all the way out here just for nothing, I'm thinking, because I thought it would be really nice, if he would propose to me out here. I mean, it would be romantic to me. I just thought it would. And behold, he did. Yes, he proposed to me right outside of the Bellagio's hotel, with the beautiful water thing coming up, and they played this nice music. Oh my gosh, did I cry? Yes, I did. I cried. I was like, when he showed me the ring, I was, oh my gosh, I'm getting engaged. It was really exciting. I was just overcome with emotion. I was happy and I was weak. I mean, my knees started to shake when we walked inside the hotel. Oh my gosh, I was a mess. I had to sit down, kept staring at my ring like, is this really happening? We're engaged, It was exciting to me, so I love my husband. All right, fact number 19. My favorite food is Mexican food. Yes, I love Mexican food. All the way from burritos, tacos, enchiladas, beans and rice, tortillas, all the different cheeses that they have, especially the Mexican cheese. I don't eat everything, all Mexican food, but I love it, especially enchiladas. So good. Make me want some now. Whew. All right, last but not least, number 20, fact about me. And this is the most important one out of all these facts. This is the one that is the most touching to me, the most important one. And I am a breast cancer survivor. of 7 years. Woohoo! Kudos to me, huh? Yes, I am. I'm very grateful to be alive. I'm thankful that I made it. I didn't die. You know, there's a lot of people that don't make it. And I had stage 1 breast cancer. And I was diagnosed in 2009. So yes, I did have surgery. I did not have to remove the breast. I just had a lumpectomy. And I had radiation and chemotherapy. And, you know, that was tough. Especially the chemotherapy. Oh my gosh, the way it made you feel. Ooh, just, it makes you feel, I mean, I didn't throw up or feel nauseous. I didn't feel that type of sickness. It was just feeling ill, and you know, and you can never describe what that's like unless you experience it. But, you know, I hope neither one of you have to ever experience cancer. It can be devastating, you know. But I'm here. I thank God that He healed me, brought me through it. And I get emotional every time I talk about it. Here I go. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that. I mean, I'm just happy to be alive. I truly am. So with that being said, I hope you like this video. I'm done with my facts, and I hope that you've had an opportunity to learn a few things about me. Okay, so if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I thank you so much for watching. Until next time. All right, bye you guys. Bye bye.